Fortnite is not the same game it was years ago. That's not a hot take, it's just the truth. But here's what is a hot take. Beginner Fortnite. You know, simple edits, bots in your lobbies, and now rumors of simple building? It's not saving Fortnite, it's killing it. Yeah, I said it. And if Epic doesn't walk this path back fast, they might end up with the most accessible game no one wants to play. So here's why beginner Fortnite will ruin the game. Part 1, the core identity of Fortnite. Fortnite's soul has always been complexity. The skill ceiling in this game ridiculously high. You don't just shoot, you build, you edit, you rotate, you predict. It's a mental chess game with cracked movement, but now Epic is slowly chiseling away what makes Fortnite unique. They're making the game easier for new players, and I get it, new blood keeps the game alive. But if you take away what makes the game deep, you're not growing it, you're dumbing it down. So, part 2, simple editing. Let's talk about editing this season. We've got simplified edit options. You don't even have to confirm half your edits anymore. Some pieces particularly snap to the optimal move. Sounds nice, right? Wrong. The moment editing stops being about skill and starts being about automation, you lose the sauce. You kill the outplay potential, the IQ plays. Now instead of rewarding the hours players put in mastering movement plus mechanics, you're rewarding holding down a stick and watching it auto-confirm. Part 3. Bots. Okay, bots, we gotta talk. You ever drop into a solo game and realize half the lobby can't even crouch properly? That's not bad players, that's actual AI. And look, I get it, matchmaking needed help. Nobody wants to get triple edited on Spawn Island. But we've reached a point where entire game feels fake. Like bro, I didn't sign up to run a Fortnite dick here. Worst, bots change how players learn the game. You don't develop real aim or real awareness. If your enemies are NPCs, it's false confidence. Training wheels that never come off. Part 4. Rumors of simple building. Now here's the scary part. Simple building? Yeah, rumors are floating. Maybe it's official next season. Think press one button, auto 90, appears. If that hits, game over. Why? Because building is Fortnite's entire identity. We already saw zero build take off for casuals, but imagine normal BR becoming zero brain. The skill gap, the highlight plays, the clutch 1v3 box fights, that's all dead if building turns into a mobile ab drag and drop feature. Part 5. The long-term damage. You might think, well, it's still fun, right? Short-term, maybe. But Fortnite's magic was always in its depth. Every time Epic simplifies a core mechanic, you don't just lose difficulty, you lose retention. Why would cracked players grind when their skill doesn't even matter anymore? Why would new players push to improve when bots and auto edits let them coast? It's like giving everyone a participation crown. Eventually, no one wants it. So part 6. Why simplicity doesn't work in competitive games. Here's the truth. No successful competitive game ever stayed great by going easier. Overwatch 2 tried it. They dumbed down heroes, made maps flatter, removed half the strategy. What happened? The player base dipped. Some with Warzone. The more hand-holdy it got, the more casuals bounce. Because once the game stops respecting your skill, why play? Fortnite's on that path. Casuals doesn't mean brainless, and removing challenges isn't the same as being welcoming. Part 7. What Epic should do. So what's the solution? Balance? Not bots everywhere, but better tutorials, fun LTM modes for learning, maybe even progressive rank lobbies like Valorant or Apex. Give beginners a space to grow, but don't destroy the skill gap. Bring back real practice tools. Let players choose their path. Zero build for chill but hard games still, or normal BR for more harder to learn games. You don't have to nerf the game's core just to invite new players in. You just have to teach better. Beginner Fortnite was meant to help new players, but if we're not careful, it's going to leave us with a game that's too shallow to care about. A game that feels like Fortnite but doesn't feel like it. And that's not a future anyone wants, so Epic, if you're watching, keep Fortnite smart, keep it deep. Don't let anyone become a sandbox for bots. Let the grind matter, and let skill shine, and let Fortnite be Fortnite. Drop a comment if you felt the change lately. Sub if you still want a Fortnite tactically challenge you, and I'll see you in the next one.